Hello, my friends. I just wanted to make a quick video today as October is winding down and I'm about to jump into what looks like an epically busy November. But things are good here. I'm happy to report that October was another exceptional month for sales. I even had 3 sales on Pond 5 this month on some tracks that I uploaded like ages ago, so that was kind of cool. And believe it or not, the handful of tracks that I made for the live composing streams that I did in September ended up doing really well on Motion Array, especially the corporate track. I believe it was like #1 most popular track of the week at some point for a short while, which is pretty cool. By the way, I'm going to be moving all those live composing streams to the Production Music Academy exclusively starting on November 1st. I'm still going to do the occasional live composing stream for the YouTube channel, of course, but it'll be mostly, bonus content for those of you who have signed up for the Academy. By the way, there's less than a week to get that early bird access. If you haven't already, please hit up that link in the description below. I'm sending out all the information for it in the coming week. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But yeah, it's been a great month. Motion Array sales are looking to push near $1,000 for October, which is great because I have no scoring projects on the books at the moment. I just recently finished a short piece for Yeti, which was a really fun project to work on. I posted a little clip of that on my Instagram if you want to go take a look at it there. And I also just wrapped up a small project for Parks Canada, which hasn't been released yet, but I will share that with you guys as soon as it goes live. I'm also eagerly awaiting a payout from Artlist, which should arrive sometime in December. And I'm hoping to pass 40,000 downloads before they reset the annual royalty payout cycle for the year on November 30th. That's when they cut it off. So all that's to say, I'm going to the last 2 months of the year and into next year feeling very blessed and optimistic about growing my portfolio on music libraries. And I hope to continue to expand and work with other libraries next year. That's my goal. So as most of you know that follow this channel, I have more than a few different streams of income as a music producer and as a musician, which is, for me, it's necessary. I live in Vancouver here on the west coast of Canada, and I think it's one of the most beautiful places on earth. I feel extremely lucky and privileged to be here. I share a beautiful apartment here with my fiance, and every day we wake up feeling very grateful. There's really no place that we'd rather be, and we're very comfortable here. And that being said, it all comes at a price, and that price keeps going up. Every year, we pay a bit more in rent, a bit more for our groceries, a bit more in gas. This is a very expensive city to live in, and what you find when you live in a city like this is that everyone is hustling and working hard to make ends meet. And I like being surrounded by that energy. I feel like it pushes me harder to be the best and most productive version of myself. So the question of whether or not it's possible to make a living from music libraries alone is an interesting one, and I've thought about it a lot. I think it depends on what your cost of living is to some extent. I know that for many people around the world, it's considerably lower than what I'm dealing with here in Vancouver. And I'd be lying to you if I said, I wasn't a bit envious, but this is how things are over here. And, I'm not complaining. I've been, lucky to be able to adapt and thrive as an artist here. And a big part of that is due to regular monthly income from royalty-free music libraries. So I think that, yes, it is possible to make a living from library music. But one point I really want to make with regards to earning enough from music libraries in order to make a sustainable and significant income is that it's important to understand that the quality standard has gone up across the board. This is an age where music creation is easier than ever, and where more sophisticated libraries and plugins are popping up all the time. It means that everyone can be a producer, and which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love that it's so accessible. And the good news is that, there's never been such a, insane demand for great music in this content-driven era that we're living in. But it also means that within the music licensing space, the bar has been set much higher. You need to level up the quality of your productions simply because it's harder to stand out in the crowd. And that's just the bottom line. It's not as easy to get your tracks accepted on Audio Jungle. It's not as easy to get accepted on, Motion Array and other libraries where there is potential to make significant monthly income, which is why I think it's essential to focus your energy on the quality of your productions. So for the many music producers out there who are looking to push further and to get their music on more libraries and find more opportunities for themselves, I want you to know that it is absolutely possible, and I'm out here making it work, and I'm not trying to flex or brag about the money that I'm making. It's more that I'm just like genuinely excited that there is potential to make money at all. And I guess right now I'm just hyper focused on setting up the launch of the new Production Music Academy in November, and I really do believe that it's going to be an invaluable resource for those who are focused on improving their production skills, getting the most out of their mixes and getting those sales. I really do enjoy helping people improve. I've had a lot of positive feedback from those of you who have taken the courses or were supporting me on Patreon. And, of course, I will continue to keep putting helpful content up here on YouTube. And it just makes me really happy to see that some of you are making big strides with your licensing tracks and, starting to see those sales online. I also want to say how happy I am that the stock music space is growing on YouTube. And I got to give a big shout out and props to my friend Eric, who runs the Make Music Income channel. He's been putting out some incredibly informative videos recently on a variety of different subjects, all of which are related to music income, of course. And so yeah, please go give him a follow when you have a second. It's a great channel. Eric has also taken over the admin role of my Discord server, which is a great place to connect with other music producers and share your work and all of that. And it goes without saying that both Eric and I are indebted to Daniel Carzales, of course, who has been incredibly gracious and generous with his insights on stock music licensing. His channel has been an inspiration to both of us, and I've been a part of Daniel's SML mastermind group for a few months now. And man, I gotta say, I'm so humbled and grateful to be a part of such a respectful and caring community. You guys are all awesome. So big shout out to you guys. It's been great to connect with you there. So that's it for me today. I just wanted to drop a little video and, let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Let me know what you're up to. It's always great to hear from you guys. And just as a reminder to throw your name down on that early bird list for the Production Music Academy. I'm going to be sending out all that information in the coming week. I'm really excited about it and hope to see you in there. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.